Hi there. I'm Miriam and I'm a spiritual guide, and this is your channeled message for today. You're not special. You are not special, and that's a good thing. A lot of the times we like to walk around life thinking that we are living, our lives are in such a unique situation that we are outside of universal law, that we are outside of the supportive spirit, that somehow we know better than this cosmic experience that we find ourselves in. We are special. We understand astrology better than anybody else. We understand science. We understand logic, and we are above or outside of this spiritual experience that's for people who have weak minds or don't understand the reality of life. Um, but you're not. You're not. You are living here on this 3D planet in these human meat suits, and you are having a human experience. Therefore, you are part of universal law and divine support. What's beautiful about spirit is spirit doesn't force us to recognize that, right? Spirit gives us a lot of free will and says, you can live in this shelled off isolated existence where you're depending only on yourself to make life work in a certain way, that's fine. I'll be here waiting if you ever change your mind, right? And a lot of us do that. We live these very protective, close off lives because you're fucking human, right? You're this tiny little creature in this massive universe. And of course, you're going to wrap yourself in protection because you think that's what's going to keep you safe, right? But Spirit wants to remind you the greatest the greatest safety you can experience is surrender. Surrender to Spirit, surrender to co-creation, surrender to the truth that you are specifically, intricately important, like in a very important way, part of what is happening every single day on this planet. And you are needed here, and not just needed, but needed and open and available to the work that's being done on this planet right now. So while you can continue to live these closed off, shelled up lives and insist that you must do this work alone, I want to remind you that you can do that, but you don't have to. That belief that you are just here to do it on your own, that you're some um, exception to the rule, is keeping you from having the life that your heart actually longs for. It's keeping you in a cage of your own creation. So I'm here to remind you that you have the keys to your own cage. You can unlock the door anytime and step out and participate and join the flow of the universe. You don't have to keep yourself locked away to be safe. It's actually really dangerous in there, right? The safety is out here with Spirit saying, I'm open, I'm available, I trust you, I see that you love me. Obviously, you love me. Look at this planet that I live on, right? You know, confused people aside, there's a lot of confused people right now. There's a lot of confusion right now because there's a lot of shifts and changes happening right now. But the very like core of our existence, the fact that we live on a planet that's this really specific distance from the sun, and that there's water and air, and that there's nature and ecosystems, can you not see how specifically you were held in mind when this came into um, existence, right? So give yourself a chance to see that being special is actually keeping you trapped. And can you instead lean into the truth that you are part of a beautifully designed system that is interested in you and would love to see your unfolding happen in a beautifully supportive way. Give yourself a chance. Bye.